So we finally got moving then.
We're on our way, we've got some wind in the sails and they're up. Look amazing. Morning, Kevin. How was your night?
Sleepless.
What happened?
Well, we're in a lovely little bay and it is very picturesque, and we weren't supposed to have any wind at all, but the gusts of wind during the night were anything up to 30 knots, which was turning the boat all the way around all the time.
You seemed to be out of the boat quite a few times onto the deck. What were you doing?
Well, first of all, I tied the rib down because that was blowing across the deck. Then all the lines from the cockpit were just flapping around all over the place, and you just can't, I don't know, you just can't sleep. I don't know, just making sure the anchor wasn't dragging, but it wasn't, but it seemed like it was.
Yeah, I suppose that's a first lesson for the first night, wasn't it, really?
Wow, yeah.
When it's this gusty, it's a bit of a shock to the system, isn't it? Because, I mean, we couldn't settle at all, and I got some sleep, luckily, and I feel terrible, but you've managed to doze for a couple of hours, I think, on the sofa for a bit, fully clothed, ready to dive out the door just in case. And But the anchor stayed sound, and well done.
Yeah, sure.
See what today brings.
We've got to get the anchor up yet. It's probably trapped on something.
I know.
But yeah, it's good. You see, it's all experience.
It is experience, and it's experience we didn't expect to have on the first night when it was supposed to be calm. Yeah. All right, we'll see what the day brings, and we'll talk to you later.
They'll bring more, I'm sure.
Yeah. How's it going?
It's good. We've got plenty of wind this morning.
What speed are we doing?
We are, at the moment, 5 knots.
And what sort of wind have we got?
We've got 10.3 knots of wind.
Okay. What time did we leave this morning?
Just after 8, I think.
And what did you have for breakfast?
Cornflakes and bananas.
You're not allowed bananas on a boat, so you keep telling me.
Only because we can't catch any fish, but that's no excuse really.
Yeah, it's a beautiful morning, absolutely stunning. A bit cold. Morning, Kevin. How's it going?
Oh, it's going right now.
What do you mean now? Why?
Yesterday is the day I want to forget. I think our first real day of sailing, and not the best day we could have hoped for, I think.
Why?
Well, the wind was on the nose, so there was no sailing, so we were under the engine, and all of a sudden it just stopped.
What did?
the engine.
Oh, that's not so good.
Which left us with no power at all, just the sails. So from that point we decided that we'd have to sail somewhere and find some shelter, somewhere that we could actually have a look what the problem was. So we decided on a bay, and 3/4 of the way into the bay we were accosted by the Turkish Navy, who informed us that it was a restricted area and that we weren't allowed to stop.
Oh, that's not so good.
Even though we told them that the engine was kaput, they still told us we had to turn round. So we had to turn round and find some wind. We then decided on another bay, which was okay because the wind was behind us. We sailed into the little bay, we anchored, which was quite good.
Under
we
sail?
managed that, under sail, yeah, it was good. And then we proceeded to contact EGG Yachting. So we spent the night with a lovely bay, very nice, very calm. I had about 12 hours sleep because I wasn't feeling too good.
Why weren't you feeling too good?
Seasick.
Yeah.
I don't normally get seasick.
No, of course not.
But fair dues to EGG, they sent out a boat this morning and the guy came, the mechanic came and he's fixed the problem and we're underway again. Still got the wind on the nose, so we're still not sailing. But all in all, it wasn't a day to remember yesterday, but hopefully today is going to do better. Recap on yesterday? Oh dear, it happened again.
Yeah, the engine started cutting out, making some strange sounds, and yeah, it just switched off altogether. So all of a sudden it was quick, get the sails out, even though we had no blimmin' wind. We were in quite a tight spot actually. We were close to an island, which is in the end on our port side, and the landmass on the starboard side, which meant we didn't have a lot of leeway to actually try and manoeuvre, which is quite hairy, wasn't it?
It was a bit scary, the fact that we've only been sailing for a couple of days and we had to get the wind. We had no other way of getting into Marmaris. But we had actually contacted the marina in Marmaris, Albatross Marina in Marmaris, and they were going to send a rib out, but we weren't quite sure when. But we managed to pick some wind up in the end, and we got into the bay, and then we were boarded by the guys from the Albatross Marina who
were awesome, weren't they?
Oh, they were brilliant, absolutely brilliant. The guy just brought it in under sail and just moored it against the pontoon. Well,
all under sail,
classic.
Which was just amazing to see.
Brilliant. So that was good. So we had overnight here, so we've got electric, we've got water, and
they've had a look at the engine.
Yeah, the guys have been again this morning, and apparently the alternator's shot, that's had it, so we're having a new alternator fitted. We're waiting for that now. The other issue was fuel. Apparently the fuel line was empty, so we're not quite sure what happened there, but I won't go into detail on that one because it's really doing my head in. I haven't got a clue what happened there. So that's all sorted, apparently. We'll see when we get going again.
You look a bit wet.
Very wet.
You want to mix with coffee or?
Sütlü. Evet, teşekkürler.
Nescafe sütlü.
Teşekkürler. So what have we been doing?
Moving the boat.
Why?
Because it's quite dangerous where it was.
I'll try and show you where we were.
We were on the outside of the marina.
On that edge. Just there.
Yeah, we're not now, thank God.
Yeah, I'll try and show you where we are now. What a bloody nightmare. It's absolutely, as you can see, chopping it down. And we're just there. They've moved us because we were being blown all over the place. It was dreadful. Pissing down with rain, as you can see. Thunder, lightning, gorgeous. Yeah. Welcome to Marmaris.
Yeah, so this is a big contrast that you get in 2 days in Turkey. Yesterday was horrendous. Heavy rain, 35 knot winds. Today, dead calm. Beautiful morning. Luckily the boat was moored better last night, so we got a better night's sleep. But what a morning, lovely morning this morning. Just getting ready to go out now. Just gonna walk into town, get a few provisions while everything dries out.